Do you have an addictive personality? From years of scientific research, we know that addiction is related to a complex interaction of biology and our social environment, which is often described as the classic nature versus nurture debate. Researchers into addiction attribute roughly 50% of addiction to biological factors like genetics and personality traits, and 50% to environmental or social factors like our upbringing, culture, and life stressors. On the nature side, scientists have learned that a combination of genes and personality traits and characteristics can put some people at higher risk for developing an addiction. Some people have been found to have a more sensitive dopamine reward mechanism in the brain, essentially working to form addiction pathways more quickly than in those with normal reward mechanisms. The high rate of addiction found in families suggests that this more sensitive reward system can be passed down genetically, making some people more genetically predisposed to addiction than others. Certain aspects of personality have also been linked to addiction, suggesting that certain traits and characteristics place individuals at higher risk for becoming addicted. Beginning in the 1960s, researchers began hypothesizing about the concept of an addictive personality, or a collection of specific traits and characteristics found to be more prevalent in people with addiction. Through continuous research, a profile of an addictive personality has been developed and includes traits like high levels of impulsivity, risk-taking, extroversion, low levels of social conformity, and tendencies to be more negative or pessimistic. There is some evidence to suggest that people with internet addiction do not fit the profile of a traditional addictive personality, and that they exhibit a slightly different set of personality traits specific to people with this type of addiction. A 2013 study on individuals with internet addiction have found specific personality traits which have been linked to higher instances of internet addiction, including low conscientiousness, low extroversion, and higher levels of neuroticism. Certain mental health conditions like anxiety and depression are also thought to increase an individual's risk for becoming addicted. While having some or all of these traits and characteristics does not guarantee that a person will become addicted in their lifetime, they have been found to increase the risk of developing an addiction. This risk is heightened when other environmental or social factors, like social isolation and stress, contribute.